here working with Miss Gaspa at the Luce.
I'm working at the fire department.
I'm working at Cramer, which is mainly a production company, but they also do events and things like that.
Working at Moose Hill, which is like part of the Mass Audubon.
I'm doing my externship at Dunkin' Brand's corporate headquarters.
I'm the nurse at the Luce School. Well, I'm with Mrs. Warren.
In college, I want to go into early education, so it's just to get a feel for a classroom before making it permanent that I want to be a teacher. So like, if I came here and I didn't really like it, then I could like try to change my major, but I'm really liking the few weeks I've been here.
I want to get my EMT, paramedic, and go to the fire academy.
In Caitlin's case, she had some interest in emergency services and good fit because that's what we do, and it gives her the opportunity to kind of experience what a fire department does, what services we provide.
In college, whether I wanted to do something in business afterwards or not, and this seems kind of like a really interesting business to get involved in. I've never been involved in any type of production thing before, and I was interested in seeing how that worked, but also seeing the business side of it because I'm going to major in communications, and there's a lot of public relations aspects in Cramer.
The environment has been something I'm really passionate about, so kind of wanted to look for an externship that was involved with outside and outdoors.
I interviewed her and she had so many different interests, and she's well versed in so many different areas.
I have decided to major in business in college, so I wanted to be at a company where I would be able to see as much of the business world as possible, and I think that Dunkin' Brands is an awesome opportunity for me because they have so many different aspects of business just in that one building, and I'm hoping to get exposure to as much of it as possible.
Before I did this, I didn't really think I ever wanted to be a school nurse. I thought it was boring, but once I started doing this, it's actually interesting, and I actually get to do stuff, and I see what Mrs. Warren does, so I might want to be one later in life.
I want to make sure that this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't want to get an early education major and then go into get my first teaching job and just not want to be there. So it's a really good thing to do it now when I still have a chance to change my major and change the way I want to go in life. But as of right now, I really do like early education, so I do want to stick with it.
I want to be an EMT, and this is just a good way to start that process.
Mostly I hope to gain the real work experience that comes with working in a business place and having to go from a certain time to a certain time every day and interacting with people who are older than me, who have more experience than me, and just learning from them. I also really hope that I can tell whether this is something I want to do for the rest of my life or work in this type of environment when I get out of college.
I'm not going to major in environmental studies, but I always want to get a certificate in it because I'm going to end up majoring in chemistry, but I want to go in a field that has something to do with on the environmental. Hopefully I'll integrate the natural way chemistry works into environmental solutions.
I'm just hoping that when I'm at Dunkin', I will get exposure to as many different areas of business as possible. I want to be exposed to marketing, to communications, to finance, to advertising, and I'm hoping within this externship I'll be able to find an area that I'm most interested in.
Well, I hope to gain more knowledge on nursing and medical things and really see how kids work and what they need and stuff because I want to go into pediatrics.